With over 200 million people, Brazil is a very large country. The church is one of the biggest and most established in the world. But in Brazil, there's a belief that children and teens cannot fully participate in the church. That comes from a perception of children not being socially and economically active. They are often sent to church to be entertained, not discipled. But in our research, we found that 77% of Brazilians make their decision for Christ before the age of 24 years old. Among them, teenagers are the largest group, with 1/3 of all conversions. The church must see that teenagers have gifts given to them by the Lord, like innovation and connectedness, and that these gifts will disappear with the passing of time if they are not used. We created the Teen10 program to equip teens to be leaders. The program is designed specifically for young adults over 14 years old and hosted by churches around Brazil. Teen10 is a training track designed to teach teens leadership, how to evangelize their peers, and how to influence society. We want teens not only to be targets for evangelization, but also agents of evangelization. So we train them in 10 characteristics of leadership. We call these characteristics the Teen10 superpowers. The first superpower is belief. We ask them to find what they believe by faith. Then we train teens to live through their faith purposefully, as leaders should lead. The second is to focus their will. We ask them to focus on what they really want. This is important to establish objectives for their ministry. We ask them to create measurable objectives for their projects. The third superpower is to love an audience. We talk about their target audience and how to identify it. The fourth is creativity. We believe everyone is creative, even if they differ in creative styles. We invite students to design new programs and develop new ideas. The fifth superpower is communication. We teach students how to share information and cast vision. The sixth is cooperation, the sharing of resources and responsibilities to achieve synergy. Students need to learn how to work together. Next, we teach them fidelity. Teenagers are consumed with so much information that it's difficult for them to be organized. We give them practical ways to keep things in order and to encourage them to stay faithful to their commitments. The eighth superpower is support raising. Here we emphasize good and faithful service. We believe that resources follow service. Then we teach delegation skills. This superpower shows teens that everyone has different gifts and may be better at different tasks. We also show them the importance of assigning tasks clearly and time to fulfill it. The final power is humility. We ask teens to submit to evaluation and recognize when they are not doing well. This lesson encourages them to seek advice and solutions when things are not working out. The Teen10 discipleship program usually takes 3 months to go through the 7 tracks, and we have seen incredible fruit in the lives of teens who have attended. In one of the 7 tracks, we use biblical examples of teenagers like Esther, Daniel, Jeremiah, Mary, and Elijah. Students study the biographies of these young leaders and learn the aspects of leaderships that are clear in their lives. Through these programs, we are equipping teens as leaders and empowering them to bring the light of Christ to their friends, families, and communities.